In a small, tranquil town nestled between rolling hills, lived a man named John and his young son, Ethan. John was known far and wide for his wisdom and kindness. He owned a quaint bookstore, passed down through generations. As Ethan grew, so did his curiosity. One sunny afternoon, while they sat amidst the shelves of books, John handed a tattered journal to Ethan. "This belonged to your grandfather," he said. "Inside, you'll find his life lessons. It's time you begin writing your own." Ethan started penning his thoughts. His father emphasized the importance of words, how they could hurt or heal. Ethan's journey had begun, learning to choose his words carefully. John often reminded Ethan that wisdom could be found in silence. They would spend hours in the quiet, listening to the world around them. In this stillness, Ethan discovered the power of empathy. One summer, John took Ethan fishing. The lesson was clear. Patience was the key to a bountiful catch. As they waited, Ethan realized that patience wasn't just for fishing, but for life itself. In the heart of winter, they volunteered at the local shelter. John showed Ethan that giving could be more rewarding than receiving. It was a lesson that warmed their hearts and the lives of others. Ethan faced a difficult situation at school. John shared stories of his own struggles and how he overcame them. Through this, Ethan learned the importance of resilience and perseverance. They embarked on a camping trip deep into the woods. In the embrace of nature, Ethan discovered the beauty and balance of the natural world. It was a lesson in harmony and gratitude. One evening, Ethan confessed to a mistake he had made. John forgave him with open arms. In this act, Ethan learned the art of forgiveness, a gift that liberated the soul. As they visited John's parents, Ethan realized the value of family bonds through laughter and shared stories. He understood that family was his anchor in life's storms. John encouraged Ethan's thirst for knowledge. They spent hours discussing books, science, and history. In these conversations, Ethan found his passion for learning. Ethan turned 16, and John handed him the keys to the bookstore. "With great power comes great responsibility," John said. Echoing Uncle Ben's famous words, Ethan embraced his new role with determination. On a quiet evening, they counted their blessings. John showed Ethan how gratitude could transform even the darkest days into moments of grace and hope. As they watched a magnificent sunset, John spoke of the importance of time. "Time is the most precious gift we have," he said. "Use it wisely." Ethan learned to cherish every moment. Ethan shared his dreams with John with a smile. John encouraged him to chase them with all his heart. He reminded Ethan that dreams were the seeds of greatness. When Ethan faced a personal crisis, he confided in his father. John showed him that vulnerability was a sign of strength, and seeking help was an act of courage. One summer night, they sat under the stars, listening to the music of crickets and cicadas. John told Ethan that life itself was a beautiful symphony, and every moment was a note in that melody. As John's health began to wane, Ethan cared for him with love and tenderness. In these trying times, he realized that love was the most precious legacy a father could leave. With tears in his eyes, Ethan bid farewell to his father. He remembered all the lessons John had imparted and vowed to pass them on to the next generation. Continuing the circle of wisdom, years passed, and Ethan became a father himself. He shared the stories and lessons with his own son, ensuring that the legacy of wisdom and love would live on 4 generations to come. In the end, it was a story of a father and son who, through the chapters of life, learned and grew together, leaving behind a legacy of wisdom, love, and the enduring bond between generations.